Alright, so I'm doing a bit of an off the cuff thinking out loud to myself and trying to figure out what I'm trying to, or what I want to really do. Because, well, in terms of like putting content out, because there's one thing that I keep coming into a problem with when it comes to, well, the main thing I'm doing, which is making card games. I don't really have any way to play them. I don't have anybody to play with, so I'm not gonna stop doing them. I did well. I mean, I kind of have to stop doing Tongan because it's still locked in my tablet, which has been charged for about 5 days now, and is not like it's gonna die anytime soon. But uh, basically, what I'm trying to do is figure out a way to interact with people who find my videos and stuff. You know, just have some kind of thing going on, because that's really what I made this for. So what I feel like I can do is, well, first I gotta spend like a day or two just thinking about it, because I'll think about something, and then like in like that instant I'll know what I want to do, but then I want to work on it so quickly that I just screw up. So I'm gonna take some time to think about it. I might be lying. I might think of something like later tonight or tomorrow. But I want to try doing more of the things that I do in general and then putting it on the channel. So like I play lots of games. Unfortunately, the only thing I do have is mobile games. Not really that unfortunate, but you know, I could record myself playing some mobile games and, I don't know, either giving commentary or just doing some kind of review of how I feel about it, how I like it, how it reminds me of things or whatever. Because currently the two biggest games I'm playing is Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, because of the Zexal World installment, and Blaze Blue. Is it Blaze Blue? Yeah, Blaze Blue Revolution Reburning, because that's one of the older games I played like 2, 3, 5 years ago. Not 5 years ago. 2, 3, 4 years ago. And I stopped playing it because at the time, the phone I had at that time was it just wasn't able to handle the constant downloads and the updates that the game was bringing in. But this phone has plenty of space, apparently. So I could do something like that. I'm not that great at Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't, again, I don't get to play with people in that game, so, or in that game like in real life, so I could do it digitally, which I was good for a while, and then I stopped doing it, and now I'm out of practice, and I gotta figure all that out. But other than gaming, I do scene, obviously. I do art. I want to try doing more just simply art-based stuff. Unfortunately, I keep saying unfortunately, but that is very much the case here. It is very unfortunate. My phone doesn't really give me that much availability in terms of doing horizontal drawings. It all has to be vertical, unless I do it on Metabang. But when I do it there, everything is so condensed, I can't really function properly. So I'll try and do that. But other than that, well, not other than that, but besides that, I've got like what's that other one? I don't know, there's another drawing app I use. There's 3 of them. I use Metabang, Autodesk, and then there's another one, but I can't remember what it is right now. I might be able to use that one in terms of you know, doing drawing videos. Something else I want to do is I wanted to get back into anime and manga. I watched a bit of, I haven't watched any, see, this is always a weird subject. Okay, so I haven't watched any serious anime. My dad's he's been watching a few things. He's been watching like Pokemon Sun and Moon. He's been watching, was it Sun and Moon? No, not Sun and Moon. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was okay. He was watching Pokemon Sun and Moon. He's been watching Zoids Wild. What was the other one? Oh, there's some other stuff in there, but he sometimes, every now and then, he'll watch some anime stuff. I kind of don't feel like watching it, but then he puts it on, so it's like, whatever. He's also watched stuff like Saint Seiya, and I feel like he has talked about Gundam sometimes, but not that much. But yeah, I wanted to get back into anime because one of the last anime I've seen is actually My Hero Academia and you know, the popular stuff. My Hero Academia, One Punch Man, Attack on Titan, which that season is about to end. Well, that series is about to end. My Hero Academia, the part I stopped watching because of... Why did I stop watching it? Oh, right, lack of access. Okay, so yeah, I wasn't able to access the episodes, at least in dub. And I don't have a problem watching things in sub, it's just that I do a lot of work and stuff. Well, I try to work on a lot of stuff, and I can't, you know, be looking up and down, trying to figure out what's going on. And so the last episode I stopped on was when Deku had stopped just in front of whatever the gentleman villain guy is, as he was walking out of the tea spot, the coffee spot, whatever that was. And I really want to finish that up. One Punch Man, I don't think it's... If it has gone further, I haven't heard anything about it, but I remember finishing what we got. So other than the OVA, I think I'm pretty much caught up there. I might not be, I don't know. Fire Force was another one. I didn't even know there was another season that came out. I knew there was a season coming, I just never heard anything about it. So I really want to see what happened to the to the brother, the little brother, and all that. Oh god, I'm going way off topic here. But I want to get back into anime. I want to look at some manga stuff because I really like writing stories, and I wanted to try and do my hand at making my own comics and manga stuff. So that could be a thing. I could do like my own little review on certain shows and manga and stuff, video games. It's just, I want to try and make things that it's not so much me just working on something to put up here, but more so it's me trying to... It's more so me trying to make a conversation piece for people who are just like, you know, passing through and are like, oh hey, this guy likes this, or this guy likes that, or hey, I wonder if this guy likes this or that, and the third. Because when it comes to like pop culture stuff, I'm really open-minded with a lot of stuff, and I really want to talk about it, but I have like next to nobody to talk to about it. So it'd be nice to, and the main reason is because I like to keep myself out of like the fan bases, because things have gotten very toxic. It's like every time you hear about something, it's the most popular anime of this season is fan base is toxic. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is toxic, or you know, My Hero Academia is toxic. What's another one? I don't know. I haven't watched that much in a while. So, but yeah, I'm just I'm trying to figure out why I'm doing this, or why I'm truly trying to do this. Because at the end of the day, I've never been the person to do just one single thing and then set my mind on it. I like to make like branches of things so that I have like some sort of flexibility. And in the case of like right now, I have like the best advantage because I don't have that many people who follow me that closely. There are a few people, and I know they follow me because of the card game stuff, which I'm gonna finish that. Well, I'm not gonna finish it, but I mean, I want to, but I'm not going to. I know it's not gonna happen anytime soon. But what I can do is I can continue on with like talking about like, oop, my phone just went off. I can continue talking about did my phone go off? Okay, weird. I can continue talking about like the lore of the game and the stories itself and all that stuff. So like with Tommen, I can talk about the story of Tommen and how there are actually like two different stories of two different like two completely different genres and whatever. And then I can talk about the creatures themselves and like little tidbits, like little entries and stuff, like encyclopedic entries. That'll be a little fun for me to do. As well as other games, I have like a whole bunch of other games I keep thinking of that I could try and do just as like, you know, an experiment, not like, okay, I'm gonna make this and sell it. It's like I'm gonna make this just to see how it goes, and if people like it, then I'll like give it out or something. But there's that. There's also, you know, fan art, just, you know, drawing the stuff that I used to be into and all of that, and, you know, all that stuff. Original art, I have a lot of characters that I have drawn that I have not talked about, a lot of stories that I have written that I have not talked about. Um, Another thing would be fan art. I know that's like, if I mean, in my head, I feel like that's like the easiest way to like get more attention, you know, to draw characters of popular shows or of like, you know, nostalgic things. Because, you know, a lot of people, they're always attracted to what, you know, connects to them in a, you know, in like an emotional investment or and things like that. Then I want to kind of try and do stuff where I'm just talking, trying to figure stuff out and do things like that, have a conversation. Because but yeah, that's basically this is me. I'm just trying to figure out, you know, what to do in terms of like not keeping myself in a box, because I feel like every time I want to make something different, it's like I'm stuck on trying to keep the card game thing going, because I know that's why a lot of people. I feel like, I won't say I know. I'll say I feel like that's why a lot of people signed up, because they wanted to see, okay, what's he doing with this. And unfortunately, I can't get any further because of a lot of obstacles that are in the way. But I also want to try and do things like a Patreon, because, well, earning money for doing drawings would be nice. Using that to upgrade myself to get better equipment and, you know, actually have my stuff protected, like with my, like in the case of my tablet, would be nice. And also just making stuff for people, you know, I like requests, and then improving on my art, and then just improving on my art in general. I'd like to do that. Whenever I try to do it myself, I don't really have like a direction, so it's kind of hard for me to like pinpoint what I want to do. So when someone asks me like, hey, can you try and do this? Could you try and make this for me? Could you try and draw this character? He was like, yeah, sure. And then like I go in and I like burn away at the, well, I used to burn away at a graphite pencil, and I can't do that anymore. Well, I can do that, but there's not much reason to. I can't give it to them that way, but I can do it on a screen, even if it is just a tiny phone screen. I can still do it. But yeah, I'm just really trying to, you know, I'm trying to just figure out what it is I'm going for, because it just feels like I spend so much time thinking about what I should and shouldn't put up here, and I want to try and I want to try and take a bite at that now before, you know, I just burn myself out and not want to do this anymore, because I did that before, and it wasn't that I didn't want to do it. It was the fact that I just came into so much stuff that I just completely forgot about it, and then at that point I just didn't want to do it. So I got a lot of, well, I won't say I have a lot of other things, but, you know, my mind's always turning, so I got a lot of other things that I could try and figure out in the future. But I'm definitely going to try, like, this month, there's definitely going to be a lot of different stuff. So, you know, I'm going to try and do my best to give you a heads up about what I'm going to post. So, like, maybe, like, doing... Well, I mean, I can't really post anything. Well, I can't post, like, an image or anything. I could do, like a little bumper. Yeah, that'd be fun. Like, a little bumper video that tells you, okay, this is what's happening on this day. This is what's happening on this day, and this day, and this day. And then, like, be like, okay, this is like the reference, and then post it like once every... I have to figure out a schedule for how many times I would post that video, just as like a set reminder, or, you know, link my other social media accounts, because I don't really use them all that much, which I really should. But yeah, other than that, just a quick recap. If you're still here, I have no idea why you're listening to me ramble like this, but just a quick recap. I'm going to try and do more things in variety. It's all circled around art and video games. That's like the main point, but it's all going to have like little niche subsections. So like doing mobile game reviews, free mobile game reviews. There's never going to be any actual paid mobile game reviews because I have no money. Doing manga reviews, doing anime reviews. Those might not be as great as like other people's, but I still could give my 2 cents on it, I feel like. Doing just random art stuff, doing requests, just having a chat with anybody who makes a comment, you know, just I'm just throwing things at the wall to see what happens. So yeah, this thing is about 17 minutes long. This is like the longest thing I've done. It might be shorter if I decide to edit it out. Probably won't, because I do have a bit of game footage to go over this, so you can just watch that while this is going on, or watch that while the audio is going on. But yeah, I'm gonna get to thinking about it, and well, I've been thinking about it, but I'm gonna get to work on that and see what I can do, and then I'll let you know what I come up with in like the next couple of days. So if this video goes on any longer, enjoy the gameplay. If not, thanks for watching the video, and I will see you in the next one.